Now it's my honor to invite Jack Mitchell up to the podium. Jack and I are not related, but we are Facebook friends. Jack has demonstrated his leadership by framing debate, tackling tough issues, and keeping listeners entertained and informed. His program, Jack and Dave in the Morning, on 1400 KLIN, has taken on many critical issues for Lincoln. Jack advocates for the common good and strives to make Lincoln a better place for all. Jack?
Thank you, Luke. And we're going to get to the awards for a second, but a couple of quick thank yous out there to the YPG group for having me back to do this again. I remember being at the very first one of these several years ago, and I was more young and arguably more professional then, and weighed a little less. And I know there's one of these years where the phone's not going to ring from Wendy saying, hey, do you want to come do this? Because I'm not any of those things anymore. So I really appreciate that. The good news is I've been having lunch with a youth marketing specialist, so you're going to see a new and improved, hipper Jack Mitchell coming very soon. I mean, first of all, I'm working on being able to dress like Clint does and not look like I spent the whole night drinking and just showed up to these events, because he pulls it off. The other thing is I'm adding a semicolon to my name officially starting tomorrow. And Jack. But in all seriousness, love the YPG. Love to be able to help out with these things going all the way back. The YPG started out just about the time I started getting into radio, and my goal was, kind of like Clint's to some degree, is we had a talk radio scene in Lincoln that was dominated by old, boring stuff and wasn't talking about the good things in Lincoln and getting young people to listen. And it's a big step to get young people to turn on the radio when it's local radio, but we've made steps. And by the way, we're on FM now, so if you're one of those people who say, I don't even leave the AM dial, we're on 94.5 FM now. That's one of the things we've changed too. So if you haven't listened, give it a shot. We love talking about the great things about Lincoln and hope to be a part of this rebranding too. So thanks so much. Let's get to the awards. We've got a number of awards to give to deserving young professionals, and each of these winners has worked tirelessly to advocate in our community and make YPG a more vibrant organization. And the first award we're going to do is the Young Professional Corporate Ovation Award. Now, this award recognizes an employer with a unique culture that emphasizes a professional development, maintains a strong commitment to our community to help attract and retain young professionals in Lincoln. BKD provides a work environment that encourages growth and development both personally and professionally. Employees have an opportunity to be heard, valued, and make a difference in the community. Now let's hear from one of their associates about how YPG impacted them.
My name is Brooke Zimmerman. I am the marketing director of BKD's Nebraska practice, and I've been a member of YPG for about 4 years now. I've served on a few committees as a part of YPG and always look forward to attending the networking and networking events. I think the best part of having such a strong young professionals organization in Lincoln is it really provides for a great opportunity to become engaged and passionate about the community where we live and work.
And accept the 2013 Corporate Ovation Award. Come on out, Brooke. There we go, and we'll get some nice pictures for take home. Here we go. Look, don't come back. Come on, we're gonna need a souvenir. This one's going on the Facebook page. Now we're gonna do the 4 Under 40 awards. This is a very cool thing the Young Professionals Group has been doing for a few years, honoring 4 people here within the community, within the Young Professionals Group, who've really made a big impact. And the first that we are going to honor is Jill Smith from Union Bank and Trust Company. And one side note before I get into the scripty stuff about Jill, I have special respect for Jill because she's the only person who's ever convinced me to enter a hot dog eating contest. But you might look at me and be surprised by that, but it's actually true. And I did put 13 of them down, if you remember, Jill, and I still lost by like 20 hot dogs, so that was very disappointing. But Jill's been an active member of Lincoln's YPG since 2009. She's involved in the Greeter program and was an educational presenter for the Arena Project. She's involved in many community organizations and takes an active role in shaping her community for generations to come. Jill is the events coordinator at Union Bank, that's us, the hot dogs. It was a fundraiser. She doesn't just do hot dog eating contests, as far as I know. But she plans events. She leads the bank's internal community involvement committee, Magic Moments program, and the United Way campaign. Let's direct our attention to the magic video screen.
Hi, my name is Jill Smith, and I'm the events coordinator for Union Bank. The reason why I value YPG is that it promotes Lincoln's growth and supports that by being an outlet for young professionals to get engaged and be involved in our community. Whether you get involved in such things as I have, like leading educational presentations for the tax proposal on the arena project, or helping to coordinate the breaking of not just one but 2 world records, or even just sharing ideas and stories at networking events. YPG provides you with opportunities to get connected with other young professionals that are moving this community forward.
All right, come on up. 2013 4 Under 40 Award winner Jill Smith of Union Bank and Trust Company. All right, there we go. All right, our next 4 Under 40 honoree today is Nikki Archer from State Farm Insurance. Nikki's been an active member of Lincoln's YPG for the past 4 years and is currently involved in the Greeter program and the Political Voice Committee. She's an underwriter with State Farm Insurance Companies, where she's held positions in human resources and personal lines underwriting. She's also involved in State Farm's Young Business Professional and Pride groups. Let's watch her video.
Hi, I'm Nikki Archer. I work for State Farm Insurance as a personal lines underwriter. I've been involved with Lincoln YPG for about 3 or 4 years now. The reason I love YPG is, as a whole, the group has a lot of really positive energy and a lot of love for the city of Lincoln. They're people that are passionate about their careers and the community and the things that they do with their day-to-day life, and that's really exciting. I've been involved in the Greeter group for the last few years, and this year I also got involved with the public policy group. I think both groups are really important and will make a really good impact with greeters. I get to know new people through networking and checking out places I wouldn't necessarily find in Lincoln. And with public policy, it's a good opportunity to make an impact on Lincoln and get more people to come here. We're known as the happiest city in the nation, and that, I mean, who wouldn't want to live that? So I can't say enough good things. I love YPG. It's been a really great experience and a really invigorating experience. So, yay, go YP.
Nikki Archer. All right. Next 4 Under 40 honoree is Adam Barrickman from Ameritas Life Insurance Corporation. Adam's been involved in recruiting and coordinating the Ameritas YPs and encouraging members to attend events. He loves to network, volunteer, and give back to the community. Now, he currently works as a product analyst in the Retirement Plans Department at Ameritas. He chairs the Community Involvement Council. He's also a member of the Corporate Volunteer Council. Let's hear more about him.
Hi, my name's Adam Barrickman, and I work at Ameritas Life Insurance here in Lincoln, Nebraska. I think YPG is amazing because of the way that it keeps you connected with the city. Not only do we have the opportunity to meet and network with amazing YPs, but it gives you the opportunity to keep informed of the changes and trends that are happening within our city. So whether that be the arena, Innovation Campus, Antelope Valley, or just a brand new business that we think would be interesting to bring to our attention, YPG gives us an avenue to have our voices heard and to stay informed. I love Lincoln, Nebraska because of all the intangibles and the people in this city. I grew up in Omaha, Nebraska and was born and raised in Omaha and came to Lincoln 10 years ago to go to college, and I haven't left yet. The people in this town is just amazing, and like I said, I think a lot of it has to do with things that you can't really put your finger on, but that just make all the difference in the world. Whether that be politeness, whether that be the ability to help your neighbor when they're in need. Those things are the things that keep me in this city, and those Midwest values are the things that are unique to Lincoln and make Lincoln great.
All right, let's bring Adam up here to accept his award, the 2013 4 Under 40. And we appreciate your restraint and respect for Adam's hometown when you didn't boo when he said Omaha. That was, you guys are really mature. That's nice. All right, one more 4 Under 40, being the fourth of the 4 Under 40 honorees, and it's Matt Schaefer from Mueller Robak. Matt's active with YPG's Political Voice Committee, serves on the boards of his neighborhood association, Nebraskans for Civic Reform, and the Humanities Nebraska Foundation. He's a lawyer with Mueller Robak, where his practice focuses on government relations. He works with a broad range of clients on legislative issues and public policy matters. Let's hear from Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt Schaefer. I'm a lawyer with Mueller Robak, and I'm involved with the policy committee of YPG. In my world, if you don't speak up, you don't have any influence. YPG is great because it's a fun place for its members to get together and connect with other young people, learn a lot about our city, and then have the chance to make a positive impact on Lincoln. Lincoln's becoming a really exciting place to live, and the energy and enthusiasm of young professionals is a big reason for that.
All right, give it up for Matt. Let's bring him down to get the award. All right, now we are going to move on to something that's really going to surprise you guys. This year's YP of the Year. And it recognizes an individual for their leadership, professional involvement, and selfless service to the community to make it a better place for future generations, and this guy's definitely done that. He's the vice president in the Lincoln Commercial Lending Division at Union Bank and Trust Company. A big advocate in the community, great role model for young professionals. Now, he's one of the, I was talking about back in the day, the beginning of YPG, he's one of the founding members of Lincoln's YPG. Its inception in late 2006, and since then, Russ's leadership has shaped the organization into one of the largest YPGs in the nation, the biggest one in Nebraska. During his term on the Leadership Council, YPG hit several major milestones, including promotions of the Vote Yes campaign in support of the Pinnacle Bank Arena, and he's been an advocate for young professionals to have a voice on key issues facing Lincoln's future. And I know he's been involved so much in the young professionals group that he hasn't technically been eligible for an award. So this would be the equivalent of like a first ballot Hall of Famer right after retiring. So congratulations. Come on up here. Actually, let's get your video first. Let's hear what you have to say. Sorry, I thought you'd already seen the video. Let's get the video first.
Thank you, Lincoln's Young Professionals Group and the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce for recognizing me with this honor. I'm truly humbled to be named as YPG's Young Professional of the Year. As a member of the original Founding Leadership Council for YPG, I've truly enjoyed being a part of shaping this organization and watching it grow since 2006. YPG plays such a crucial role in shaping Lincoln's future because it engages young professionals in the community, provides us with a voice on many of the key initiatives and issues that are facing Lincoln, while giving us the opportunity to engage with a diverse group of people that call Lincoln their home. Lincoln is such a vibrant community with so many great things happening right now. As you look around, Lincoln's YPG has had a hand in just about every one of those. From the new Pinnacle Bank Arena, to the Lincoln branding campaign, to the now world's largest Lincoln log structure, YPG has helped to make each and every one of those things become a true reality. I'm so fortunate to live in Lincoln and so fortunate to be a part of great organizations like YPG that make this the great community that it is. I'm so excited to watch and see all the great things that this organization will accomplish in the future and the many great leaders that will be shaped by being a part of YPG. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my mom and dad, who always told me to try and leave the world a little better than you found it. I've truly tried to live those words daily through my actions and through my involvements in the community, and hopefully Lincoln is a little better than when I found it due to my contributions and all of your contributions within YPG.
Wow, very cool. Russ, come on down. Get the award, the 2013 Young Professional of the Year, Russ Ripa from Union Bank and Trust Company. All right, that's all we've got for the awards, but I want to thank all of you. I mean, what a great crowd for an event like this. It's so encouraging as someone who I plan to live in Lincoln forever and raise my kids here, and it's really exciting to see this kind of future and kind of support for this organization. I want to congratulate our winners, encourage them to greater success in moving Lincoln forward. Now's the time. Now's the time to build on this momentum that's been built, and we need our young professionals. We need the people in this room to get us there. I want to thank you all for coming out today, and hey, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much.